What's going on, guys? It's Fox, and in today's video tutorial we're going to be activating the micro SD card slot in our system. Doesn't matter if you don't have the SD card Express flash storage. I don't have one. I heard they're hard to get, and truthfully I don't want to waste the money on buying a card right now. But you can go ahead and activate the card slot while we're on a low firmware, and so we can stay on that low firmware. Then later on, when it gets cheaper or whatever you want to do, then you don't have to worry about updating the firmware inside of the card slot itself. This is a very simple, easy tutorial to follow along. So first things first, what I need you to do is grab any old kind of micro SD card. It doesn't have to be the Express card, just any old card will be fine. Plug it into the computer. After you plug it into the computer, this is just an extra one I had laying around. I want you to format it into exFAT. We're going to go ahead and format it 2 times. Make sure you back up anything because everything will be 100% erased and gone. I always like to format them 2 times just in case there's an error. So just make sure it's an exFAT, quick format. You're all set, ready to go. That's done. So go ahead and plug this into your system and I'll meet you on the system. Okay, I already turned my system off and I put the SD card in. Now I'm going to turn it back on and we're going to jump onto it. And as you can see, this popped up. Just go ahead and press OK. And this is going to tell us how to do it, but I'll show you how to do it. Just go ahead and press the home button and that will get you out of that mode. I was using the MIG. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and delete this icon here just to try to clear as much history out as possible before connecting back online. So just press the plus button. I don't really have to do this because it's a genuine cart that I bought, but I'm just going to do it just to be safe. It says delete icon from the home menu. See, it says save data won't be deleted. You'll need to re-download the software again. So we'll go ahead and do that. So basically we'll just plug back in the MIG switch, MIG flash, and then we'll just boot back up normally. Go ahead and press delete, then press delete. It was deleted successfully. Very important, we need to connect to the internet when we do this, so just giving you guys a heads up. So head down to settings, system settings. We're going to head down in the column here and we're going to click on data management. Then we're going to head all the way to the very bottom and we're going to click on manage screenshots and videos. Make sure you're connected to the internet before proceeding with this, otherwise it will not work. And like I said before, we connect to the internet, make sure that your MIG switch, MIG flash is removed from your system before you go ahead with this, just in case. Go ahead and press manage screenshots and videos. Head all the way to the very bottom and press import from here. Press start. Let that do its thing. Go ahead and press done. The micro card's already inside the system, so we need to refresh it. So just take your system, unplug the micro card and plug it back in. I have to go and do that. I'll be right back. Now, do you see this? It says a system update is required to use the micro SD card, so that's okay. Just go ahead and press next. Then it says please remove the SD card. Then when the previous button comes up, press next. Then it'll bring you back to this. Sorry, it's a pain in the butt. I gotta keep walking back and forth. So go ahead and press update system. Okay, it's updating the system. System has been updated. This is not a firmware update, so don't, poo-poo your pants. So everything's all done. The console will restart once the update is complete. Any suspended software will be closed. So go ahead and press OK. I'll be back when this is done updating. Okay, the system automatically restarted itself, so that's okay. You're still going to get this message. Do not worry about this. This is all good. We just needed to do this to activate and upgrade the micro SD card reader inside of the system. So just go ahead and press the home button on there and you're all good. And now we're going to perform the check to make sure it actually flashed and updated the micro card reader successfully. head into settings, head down to data management, press A on there, head all the way to the very bottom, click manage screenshots and videos, head all the way to the very bottom, press import, press next, and see there's no data on the micro card. The SD card cannot be imported. So that's okay, that's alright, we got that. The SD card slot is now activated and it's now working. You might get a different message depending on what firmware you're on. And like I said before, don't worry about if it says the card can't be read or this, that, and the other. As long as you went through that beginning process, it updated it and it reflashed it and it did the SD card. Because I tried putting it in again out of curiosity, see if it would go through the whole process of resetting and re-updating the firmware again on the internal SD slot of the system, and it doesn't do that. So I just wanted to do that. I did that off camera just to check. I don't want to confuse you guys. So now that we're done with that, now let's go ahead and delete our internet connection. Go ahead and click on internet settings. Press the plus button on the controller. Sorry, I mean press the A button on the controller. Then press delete settings. Press delete. That will delete our connection from the internet. Okay, long press the home button and we can turn flight mode on. Okay, I'll show you how to get your title back. When we use the MIG switch, I deleted the cartridge so it wouldn't get flagged up in their system, even though it shouldn't, because I automatically disabled updates. So I told it in the previous tutorial we disabled updates. So just go ahead and put the card back into the system. And as you can see, it did bring it back up. We'll go ahead and press the play button and make sure it actually boots up. Just go ahead and press start software. And we're loaded and we're back into the game. Okay guys, like and subscribe to the Fox, and I'll catch you later. Have an awesome day. I hope this tutorial helped you out. And let's make sure we get that card reader updated. So if later on, if we get a JB, we're all set, ready to go. We don't got to worry about anything else.